All right, welcome back. So, a lot of retirees are having to make changes to their financial plans because of inflation and other issues that they're running into. So, that's why we've got our financial expert, Mark Triplett, joining us to walk us through the challenges they're dealing with and really how to best face them. Always great to have you here, Mark.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. So, the first thing I want to get into, this was something I saw interesting. So there's a new study from the Alliance Center for the Future of Retirees or Retirement that says that more Americans are worried about running out of money in retirement than about death. And that just really rocked me. Is that something you see a lot of with the clients you're working with?
Yeah, I've been in the retirement space, financial services industry for a very long time. And these studies have been going on for years. And it seems they flip-flop each year between folks worried about running out of money or long-term care events happening and really being devastating. But that is actually causing more fear and stress and anxiety than death itself.
That's incredible. I mean, and there's so many people who are rocked because of all these different things, whether we're hearing about the tariffs, whether it's inflation. Specifically on the note of inflation, how is that affecting our people who are living on a fixed income out there, these retirees?
Yeah, so Iowa retirees generally are on a fixed income, and with rising cost of goods and services, groceries, utilities, things of that nature, it makes the dollar just doesn't go as far. The purchasing power is eroded when that rising cost of goods and services really takes a bite out of their budget. And the cost of living adjustments on Social Security are helpful. However, a lot of folks may have taken an early claiming decision, forfeiting up to 30% of their full retirement age benefit and the cost of living adjustment that they would have received on that benefit. So, knowing how and when to maximize entitlement programs is important too.
So how do you cope with that? I mean, how do you, when you have this up against you, and this is the story for so many people now, how do you adjust?
So a lot of folks are downsizing. Maybe the family home, they don't need that much square footage, and so they downsize to a smaller home. Others might relocate to a community that is a little more affordable. Others are finding themselves maybe going back to work. I always tell our retiree clients, I want you to work if you want to, because you enjoy the social interaction, not because you have to.
Yeah, and that's the key, because so many people, I feel like you have people who are even having to wait longer now before retiring. You've got people going towards 70 and well beyond that. What role for you as a financial advisor, for other advisors out there, how do you really help people navigate these challenges? Why is it a good idea to maybe find a financial advisor if you don't have one?
Well, if you haven't already, yesterday was a better day to start than today, but today is better than not starting at all. And a real role of financial planner is someone who can help you organize all of your retirement resources, both income and assets, and help you optimize those so that you can maintain a comfortable standard of living to and through retirement. Joseph, I've never had any one of our clients ever tell me, Mark, when I retire, I want my lifestyle to go down, but their income might go down. So it's important we do a spending plan and we adjust it for taxes, inflation, and healthcare, and make sure that their retirement resources are maximized for their benefit, and what they don't need transfers to their heirs or whoever they want it to go to in the most efficient manner possible.
And I am curious about this. How often, and maybe right now more than often they're having to do it, how often are people maybe adjusting those spending plans and those retirement plans?
Well, I'd like to see it more often than they probably are. We require our clients to visit with us at least one time per year, more frequently if necessary, and we adjust that spending plan every single year. But if major life events happen, should be doing it more frequently. And I always like to have folks go back and look 3 months in arrears at all their spending to really get an idea of what their lifestyle actually cost.
Good advice. Where can people find you?
They can visit us at Triplett-Westendorf.com.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much, sir. Glad to have you here.